All right, we're doing a quickie, Pull the chart. So this is what happens with Patty and I. If something comes up in the news and we're like, we got, what's this girl's chart? So we
Yes.
have, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Luana Lopes Lara. She is the Ballet to Billionaire, youngest self-made female billionaire. She is 29 years old. I'm going to pull up her chart, tell you who she is.
She's amazing.
Fucking
Like draw job, amazing.
yes. Here is Luana Lopes Lara. So she's born in Brazil. I don't know an exact location, so I chose the school, one of the schools she went to. I don't know what time she was born. By the way, it took me a while to figure out her birthday. So we are not reading for a rising sign. We're only reading the planets. So in that sense, I don't need to know an exact location or time. We're reading the energy of the planets. Okay, so she is 29 years old. She is one of the partners that owns Kalshi. Oh my gosh, I butcher everything. Kalshi, which is the betting app. And the name of the app is Arabic for everything. Okay, so she was this trained ballerina that like the stories of like the training of like glass, like the glass in the slippers, the instructors like holding literally like a match by the thigh to make sure you're like stretching and holding it up. Just very, very brutal, the ballet world. Wow. Yeah. So here she is. She went from ballet, left it, went to MIT, met the co-founder, her co-founder friend. They were in school together. She was majoring in computer science and math. They would walk home, talked about things. His name is Tarek Mansour. I don't know. I butcher everything. 2018, they drafted the blueprint of it. By July 2021, they kind of had their app. They went out there. They had to like go through like 2 years of regulations and like lawsuits with the government. July 2025, it was worth 2 billion. October 2025, worth 5 billion. It is now expanded into 140 countries. And right now it's currently worth 11 billion. Her 12% ownership is worth 1.3 billion. So here we have her. Go to town. You ready?
So it's a
20.
betting app? It's a
It's a
betting
betting
app.
app. You can bet on anything. So I pulled up the app. You can bet on anything. You can bet on elections. You can bet on every sports game.
Oh,
Will
this
so
is
and
so
so
fascinating.
will so
So
and so
fascinating.
say the word China in their next speech? Anything. Because I pulled up the app and I was like looking through it. And I bring this up because a couple things. One, we have Jupiter moving into Leo next year, which gambling, like you and I have mentioned, gambling is going to be the newest addiction that we're all going to have a really big issue with.
Yeah, I think Neptune going into Aries is going to bring the same thing. It's glamorizing competition.
Mm-hmm.
So I see this is the new
The new
street
drug.
drug.
It's the new
Mm-hmm.
drug. It's the new drug. 100%
Yeah.
is the new drug.
Mm-hmm.
So looking at her, she's a 29-degree Taurus. So 29 degrees, you want to say like, I feel like your script is written.
Right.
Your script is written. She has this huge Taurus line up here, stellium of Taurus. I think about, she has, when she was a ballet dancer, this just like dedication, this drive, but it's just like she's stuck with it. She sticks with it and it for a
Mm-hmm.
long
Mm-hmm.
time. And I feel like it's just like it's there. But at the same time, it can give you obsessive focus. I feel like because it opposes Pluto here, there is this obsessive focus on this.
Yeah.
So here she's ballerina dancer. She's really put in the time from 2018 to now for this app. She's going to have her Saturn return this year. Okay. Saturn is within 10 degrees. It's pretty wide for your south node. Um, Here I liked this. So she has her sun. It is trine Uranus in Aquarius. And I thought, okay, here we got money on the apps. This is
Mhm.
your app. This is money on the apps. And then also you have a trine here between Jupiter and her. I mean, this is big money. We're talking big money. We set a foundation. This is like to me, this chart is so financially driven.
Right.
You've got money here. Mercury is the transactions. He goes up, he goes down. He goes into the underworld, he comes up, and literally he's going into the underworld of gambling.
Is that Venus?
Mm-hmm.
Venus?
Venus. So Venus, money, wants, desires in
Mm.
Gemini, which is very transactional,
Mhm.
kind of a little frightening, right? You also see there's a trine between the Sun and Neptune. Artistic. This is the ballet. Cute. Done it. Right? Mastered it. Off she goes. Right? Masters it. Moves on. Would you say a little bit of the South No here? Saturn. Um, Also this opposition here. People don't really know who she is.
Right.
There can be this like masking. She needs some moderation, and this can be a very compulsive nature.
Mhm.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's building this app that's creating this like compulsion out there. Her Neptune here in Capricorn. Neptune is a higher version, higher octave of Venus, for Venus in transactions. How fast can we get people to transact? How much time can I get you to sit on this app? How many bets can I get you to get in on? Right? I just feel like that's this illusion of what's coming. Her Mars, where's the Mars? Mars. Oh, Mars also trines here. This is another like expansion of your gifts, right? She has this ability to like stick with something and like drive it and grind it, right? She grinded it out as a ballet dancer.
Right.
Just feels very grindy. Um, Here we have this can be this can be like harmony, right? And relationships. This can be a little bit of people pleasing, which makes me wonder about this opposition here of like how much do we know really know who you are. But one of the things that kind of really struck me was this North Node in Libra. So reading from the end of through the way of Kabbalah, right? And Cocoons. This is taking you guys on a whole other journey with us. Um, One of the thing is you need to leave behind the idea of this idea of impulsiveness, self-centeredness, selfishness. There can be a lack of good judgment regarding money. This is something you need to leave behind. And I thought, go good judgment with money. And here she is building this app. And I'm like, is it good judgment to put an app out that's going to be addictive? Like it's probably good for you because you're going to make a lot of money because the house always wins. But are you doing good? Are you actually doing good? Right. And
Well,
then you need
and
to develop win-win situations was the other part of this like cocoon is developing win-win situations, which the house always wins. This
mhm.
to me was where I'm like, oh, her chart is money, building, growing. And I'm like, oh, but it messes with your head a little bit because you're like, oh, you've got this great ability to build this thing and to build your purse. But are you doing a good thing in terms of here's the judgment card, right? But are you doing good for everyone else?
No, you're not. It's squaring Jupiter. To your point, it's squaring Jupiter. So what I see in this chart, if you just want to base it on her business,
Hmm.
it's all about losing.
Her chart is about you losing to her.
You losing. Yeah.
You're
It
losing to her.
also, it also, the
Here's your
nodes also sextile Uranus, sextiles Uranus and trines the North Node. Uranus does.
mm-hmm.
So sudden wins. like big money, no money, big money, no money, you know?
Yeah. And this is every day. So now every
Uh-huh,
day, remember,
uh-huh.
it's everything is the name of the app, and it's in her,
Mhm.
well, we don't know what house it's in, but you're literally everything every day. All it's just gonna,
Yeah, this is crazy.
the app is, and you can start with like little bets, like $1.99. Like, it's just
Oh,
like it's the addiction. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. Then I was like, oh no, it's not.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Like, I'm so happy you did this, but I feel like you're going to have, you could destroy people's lives. I'm just gonna say it. You can destroy people's lives.
You know what else is really interesting is that all of her aspects, most of her aspects are hitting cardinal signs.
Yes. So she's got Aries cardinal sign.
Yeah,
Those are the starts of the seasons. So
yeah.
Aries, Cancer, Libra,
Libra,
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Does she have
Most
any
of her,
mutable? Okay, so Pluto's a mutable, fixed, fixed, mutable. I'm wondering if this were to go back 6 degrees, you'd be at 29 degrees of Gemini, right? Because I don't know her birth time. So
mm,
she's either a Gemini, which honestly, probably, maybe she is married. She did get married. She's married.
mm.
Um, although, let's be honest, Cancers, you're also a little shifty. I'll tell you guys.
They just hold their cards close.
There you go. Cards, betting, gambling. They do.
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
either way, she can be
Mm-hmm.
either moon. It's fine. Yeah, this one's a little very cool for her, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have a spiritual reckoning at some point, I think.
Oh, I agree. I completely agree.
You're gonna realize this was really cool. We gave this opportunity that you can gamble on everything. Do you want me to tell you one of the Trump sons joined the board in January?
Really.
I thought that was interesting.
Mm.
I think it's done junior. Hmm. They got big funding. Also, so Uranus here. Pluto, Pluto just is in retrograde right now. It just had its first. So it just had its first. I was going to actually look and see if it coincided with any of the dates with the July, October, because it would have been whump, whump. So this, right? So you've got money, like you said, hers trines this Chiron. And up here, like you've got money coming in and out. It's going to up, down, up, down. The fluctuations, like you
Right.
said,
Right.
with income is going to come. Also with funding. This could ruin people's lives.
Oh, well, and and then I had to pull it back a little bit and say, well, you don't know what the rising is, but it does feel like there are going to be consequences
Right.
to people's lives from this. I mean, the easy for it, you don't need a chart to know that, but
Yeah. Also,
wow.
your South Node Aries, right? So Aries ruled by Mars, it's in your materials. It's in the second house is your like literal physical assets. Like this is money, right?
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing. That was our quick and dirty hit of like, who is this person? It's hard because you have to like look at it and go, okay, she's doing really cool things on her chart. But at the same time, you're like, we're in Pluto and Aquarius. So are we thinking about the effects of this upon society?
Right.
And
The
maybe we don't have
people's
to. Maybe we just, you're an individual in the society and we have to sacrifice some, and maybe that's the way forward. If you can't handle your addictions, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Mhm.
So quick and dirty little episode. I'd
Well,
love to
she
meet her.
truly is
I have
living
lots of
the astrology,
questions.
though.
Yeah, I have questions for her.
Yeah.
They'd be a little more spiritual and kind of like, what's your bigger vision? Because it's going out to 140 countries.
140 countries. Wow. Wow.
I pray that we can, as we're doing the 27 Club, that as we come out of Saturn and Neptune and Pisces, that we know that as we move into Aries, we are responsible for ourselves. We
Mhm.
cannot blame someone else for downloading the app and putting all our money on the color red.
Oh my gosh.
Please like and subscribe. And if you want us to do some readings, look how quickly we can just like doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Thanks so much, everybody.